Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're here to boost your English, you're in the right place. Today, we're not just going to learn English, we're going to cook it. And joining me today is my good friend, the one and only Alice. Alice, for those who don't know you, could you give us a quick intro? What makes you the perfect chef for our linguistic breakfast adventure?
Hello Evie, great to be here, and hello to everyone watching. I'm Alice, a chef by passion and a true believer that food is the ultimate language. I mean, who doesn't love a good English breakfast? And what better way to learn English than while making something absolutely delicious, right?
Exactly. So, our mission today is simple. We're going to cook a full English breakfast, step by step, and as we go, we'll dive into all the essential English words and phrases you'll need. Just tasty learning.
And maybe a few British quirks and anecdotes along the way. Prepare for some authentic slang.
So, if you're ready to get cooking and get fluent, grab a cup of tea and let's go.
Alright, first things first, let's introduce our star players, bacon and sausages.
Notice the clear pronunciation. Bacon is pretty similar, but sausages can be a tricky one for learners. Make sure you pronounce the AU sound correctly, like in sauce. Alice, any particular type of bacon or sausage we should be looking for? Is there a best kind for a true English breakfast?
That's a hotly debated topic, Evie. Every Brit has their favourite. Personally, I like streaky bacon for crispiness, but back bacon is also very popular. And for sausages, you can't go wrong with a good pork sausage. It's all about the flavour. Some like a bit of herbs in theirs. You know, Evie, the sausage is so important in British culture, it even has its own day. National Sausage Week is a real thing here in November, celebrating all the different regional varieties. It's a big deal.
Incredible! A whole week dedicated to sausages. No wonder they are so good. They are celebrated. So, lots of choices, but stick to pork if you want the classic taste.
Next up, our lovely mushrooms and tomatoes.
Notice the sh sound in mushrooms, like champagne. And tomatoes can be pronounced with a long O like in the US, or a short O like we often do here in the UK. Both are fine. Alice, any preference on how to prepare these? Grilled? Fried? Or does it depend on what you're in the mood for?
Traditionally, they're often grilled, but frying them in a little butter with the other breakfast items is also common. It soaks up all those delicious flavors.
Excellent tip. So, if you're not a fan of plain vegetables, this is the way to eat them.
And no English breakfast is complete without these two. Baked beans and bread.
Now, the baked beans. This is often a surprise for others. But trust us, it works. It's a sweet and savory combo that's just chef's kiss. Alice, what's your take on the baked beans debate? Love them or hate them?
Absolutely love them. They're non-negotiable for me. The tangy tomato sauce, the soft beans, perfect with the crispy bacon. And for the bread, we'll definitely be making toast today with this trusty toaster. Do you prefer your toast crispy or soft, Evie?
Definitely crispy for me. Especially if you're dipping it in the egg yolk later.
A woman after my own heart. And last, but certainly not least, the undisputed monarch of the breakfast table. The eggs.
So many options here. We can have fried eggs, scrambled eggs, poached eggs. Alice, what's your go-to for a classic full English?
Today, we're going for fried eggs. They're simple, quick, and perfect for dipping that toast in. But I love a good poached egg too, very elegant.
Sounds perfect. I'm ready to learn the secrets of the perfect fried egg.
Right, let's get cooking. First, we need to heat up our frying pan. Then, we'll fry the bacon and sausages.
So, to fry means to cook in oil or fat, right? Alice, do you use oil or just the fat from the bacon?
Good question. Sometimes the bacon releases enough fat, but a tiny bit of vegetable oil helps get them started nicely. It's a personal preference, really. What's your favorite thing to fry, Evie?
Probably chips. But that's a different kind of frying. These already smell amazing.
While those are cooking, let's get our mushrooms and tomatoes ready. I'm going to grill them lightly today.
Simple enough. Do you ever slice your mushrooms or leave them whole?
I usually slice the larger ones, but the smaller ones are great whole. It's about getting an even cook. You know, cooking is often about timing, Evie, getting everything ready at the same time.
That's my biggest challenge in the kitchen. I'm always multitasking and losing track.
Next, our baked beans. We just need to heat them up gently in a saucepan.
Super easy. And our bread is turning into toast in the toaster as we speak. Do you always add butter to your toast?
Always. A good knob of butter makes all the difference. And a knife to spread it, of course. You know, Evie, for some people, the toast is the most important part of the breakfast, perfect for soaking up all the lovely juices.
I can see why. It's like a delicious sponge.
And now for the grand finale of the cooking process, the fried eggs. First, we need to crack the egg carefully into the pan.
All right, my turn. Wish me luck. Sometimes I'm a bit clumsy with these. Cracks egg. Perhaps a small piece of shell falls in or it's a bit messy, leading to a shed laugh.
No worries, Evie, it happens to the best of us. The goal is to cook the white until it's set, but keep the yolk nice and runny. We use a spatula to help us get them out perfectly.
So, runny yolk is key. And we add salt and pepper, right?
Absolutely. A little seasoning makes all the difference. Everything's cooked. Now, the art of presentation. We're going to assemble our perfect English breakfast on the plate.
It looks amazing, Alice. Truly a work of art. It's so satisfying to finally serve it all up.
See, Evie, this is what we call a full English. All the components together. What do you think is the hardest part about assembling it?
Making sure all the different parts are hot at the same time. That's the real challenge for me. All right, Alice, the moment of truth. Is it as delicious as it looks? I'm genuinely starving now.
Absolutely. This is comfort food at its best. There's nothing quite like it. What do you think, Evie?
It's incredible. So much flavor. And honestly, it feels even more satisfying because we cooked it ourselves and learned English at the same time. It's like a win-win situation.
A perfect win-win. And to accompany it, would you like a cup of tea or a coffee?
A cup of tea, definitely. It wouldn't be truly British without it.
So, Evie, mission accomplished. Do you feel more confident with your breakfast vocabulary now?
Absolutely. I can now confidently ask for bacon and eggs, know how to fry them, what a spatula is, and most importantly, that baked beans are a must-try. And it was truly delicious. Learning English doesn't have to be boring. It can be fun, practical, and incredibly tasty. What was your favorite new word or phrase you learned today? Let us know in the comments.
Practice makes perfect. So, try making an English breakfast yourself, name the ingredients as you go, and immerse yourselves in the language.
If you enjoyed this linguistic and culinary adventure, please give this video a big thumbs up, comment below with your thoughts, and share it with anyone who loves food and learning English.
And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Evie's channel for more fun and effective English lessons. Bye.
See you soon. Bye.